So this is Industry Chats, guys. Industry Chats podcast.
Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, had our
Yeah.
first attempt at a podcast, but we were too not structured. But
Yeah.
now we've got a structure. Hopefully you guys love it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So,
Today's main topic.
are we introducing ourselves?
Oh yeah. Sorry guys, like first time. Yabona.
Got
Well,
a
you guys.
1,000 people in the studio. Yeah, nerves.
Yeah, well, it's Nqobile Tembane from Top Trader SA, guys. This is me. Yeah, it's just me. I'm relaxing.
Hey, not just me. Hey, this man is last number here. His last number. Yeah, guys, I'm Tumelo Mngomezulu, founder of OpenEye Forex. Born finesse, but finessing in the right way. Cause Hey, people in Forex finessing the wrong way, but industry chats. Shout out Jay in the building.
Mr. Camera Guy, Mr. Mr. Behind the Scenes.
We got Jay behind the scenes.
Yeah, so that's what's up. So
Tangamanje shine in feature in the shot though.
yeah. They must see you there.
Hey, you need to be seen, dog. He needs to be seen.
You know what's funny? He's been getting so many compliments on his smile lately. Like everywhere we go, people are like, yo, your smile this, your smile that.
You must reconsider careers, bro. Influencer there. Hi. Now he's out there influencing for baseline. When my lips are dry, let me slump back. When my lips are dry and my smile isn't shining anymore, I've got some back.
Simple stuff. Yeah. So guys. So basically, this is Industry Chats. It's a podcast. We're starting with myself. We're the hosts. I'm not the host. We are the hosts with Scooby. We're co-hosting the show. We're going to be talking about the industry, news, financial news, young charts,
memes, trades of the week. I couldn't find no hard trade this week. I mean, I had a hard trade, but that would be, I don't want to put myself out there. But new traders as well, people to look out for.
Yeah, so basically that's what we're gonna be doing. So so hopefully you guys enjoy the journey with us. But every week we're coming for you guys. I'm excited.
When you're saying we're coming for you guys, do you mean like we're coming for you traders? We're gonna drop juice on you traders?
No, we're not here to make beef or anything. We're just here to when I say we bring you guys content every week, type of thing, for the show. So hot topics every week. We're also going to invite other traders as well onto the show as the weeks progress, guys.
But watch, we're gonna grill you when you come here. It's not gonna be. You guys might just leave like Birdman. I don't know. Have you seen the Birdman? Put some respect on my name. Yeah. So be ready when you come through. Yeah, Shapa Island Boy exit, it's something. Yeah. So you guys must come ready. I don't know, maybe Nqobile will be a bit soft, but I'm wild. People tell me to open Twitter. I'm still scared for Twitter, But nonetheless, gonna go in.
Yeah, those Twitter streets, not kind though, and they won't be kind. But you're not kind, so but you're the kindest person I know.
Yeah, I'm just honest. I'm just honest. Yeah. So
hot topic. Today's hot topic, guys, is Forex a scam? Is trading a scam? Obviously, it's been something that's been very closely associated with one another, Forex and scamming, because there are people out here who decide to do nonsense.
Yeah, I can say dirty. fail wrong.
Because I'm trying to cater for the people out the international audience
outside the borders of South Africa. Well, for those people, they're gonna learn some slang, you know. Yeah, gonna learn some slang like but hey, sawubona, you know. It's like, hey, no guys, it's sawubona, it's not sawubona. Yeah. Like, yeah, sawubona. But yeah, like you're saying, today's topic is trading a scam.
Yeah.
Dum.
And it's Friday. We're actually shooting on
Friday the 13th. Hey, I'm not trading today. Might blow an account, so no, not trading today.
Yeah. So I think before we actually get into this, we need to define what a scam is, bro. Like, how do we define what a scam is?
Yeah, because I mean, a whole lot of you people, I'm saying you people like that. Hey, people take offense to you people.
Yeah.
But a whole lot of people don't know how to differentiate between a scam and a bad deal. I think starting there to realize is trading a scam or what is the difference between a scam and a bad deal. I think it's easier to explain a bad deal first, and then there we'll go into a scam. I'll holler from my personal experience because obviously I have OpenEye Forex, so I'm in the forefront of those people there. And for me, I mean, what a bad deal is I promise you that you're gonna get results and what, and then you come through and you don't get that. I don't think I necessarily scammed you, you know. I think it was a bad deal. I think scamming now comes when you give me your money, you know, your hard-earned money, and then I say I'll trade it, but then you put it in my capacity. So I think scamming and a bad deal, you have more power in your hands, you know. Unlike a bad deal where and the thing is also there, it's quite tricky because like if I tell you something is guaranteed, then we're falling a bit into scam there, you know. If I tell you that you're guaranteed to make money with my signals, but if I'm like, I'm selling signals, you know, and you lose off of those signals, doesn't necessarily mean I scammed you. Unlike if I'm telling you now, these signals are 100% accurate, you know. I think, especially now when we get into robots, because a lot of people are doing robots now. They give you crazy numbers on robots as to how much robots are making or what percentage. So I think the minute you put a guarantee on something, that's where you start falling onto the scam side of things. And then like a scam is straight up saying, hey, give me the money, I'll trade for you. Not gonna mention someone, but there's a particular trader and like, you know what, I'll mention it, and I want him on the show, or somebody to tell him that I said something, Grootman, basically because you said something about me which I want to have face to face. Grootman, for example, nigga man being like, send him 1.5 young taller.
What he's doing though, like for real, it's tainting the industry in such a bad way, you know.
Young dollar, that's a scam, like straight up scam.
Straight up,
I know going about it. Go back to show you WhatsApp gifting. Are we trading or WhatsApp gifting? Because if anybody is supposed to trade for you, you put in money in your own account. I always tell people that your trading capital goes into your own account, and then from there you're minimizing the scam. If I decide to give you my login details, that's a different story. You're not scamming me. But if I'm sending money directly to you for you to do everything on my behalf,
send back money later,
and then I send back money, that's a scam. Everything is supposed to happen on your account through a broker. So you fund a broker's account, the person trades for you, and then you withdraw. You know, some brokers arrange the whole profit split thing because it's already a risk on traders such as myself. I've got traders, and I know people that they traded on other people's behalfs, and when it was time for profit split, the client ran with the money, you know. So there the client is scamming the trader, you know. So things like that happen. So sometimes just to protect ourselves, rather work with a broker. If you're doing that sort of thing, rather work with a broker that does the percentage splits off the bat.
Yeah.
And yeah, so guys, anybody who's telling you to send them money or whatever, send them Bitcoin, Luno. You see the people that are telling you Luno and then send them money. No, the only person that you send your hard-earned money to, unless it's for a service, if somebody's selling you a robot, if somebody's selling you a signal, if somebody's selling you a course, whatever happens from there, unless, like I said, the word guaranteed is there, but whatever happens from there is more of a bad deal if things go south for you. It's not a scam, but a scam is when you're giving the person the actual money to trade and then they say they'll pay you back. No, that straight up is a scam, and there's a whole lot of people running scams, but for the most part. And also watch out, man, people like using traders' pictures, you know, to draw you. And this whole 700 put in 500 get 2,000 in 7 days, that scam, those are straight up scams. Those are sort of scams that we look at. And if we come across other scams along the podcast, then we'll holler at you. But this whole send me your money, I'll trade for you, that's the biggest red flag. That's the scam of note, you know. That's the scam of note.
And just to reiterate on the matter of a bad deal, it's a thing of also, like, I think coming to like people offering like admin. Let's talk about admin, because people sometimes don't really understand that somebody's offering you a service and they can't keep up with admin on the admin side. Then they're going to call you a scam because you failed to admin. Because like admin shoppers, a lot of people in the industry, everyone now, you make a good trade, next week you're a mentor, now you're offering services and you can't keep up with the admin right there, you know. And I think right there is I think that falls more towards a bad deal, because you with somebody who just can't keep up.
Who can't keep up. So you sent me like $2,000 for training material, and then I didn't send it to you. Guys, please understand, traders are human at the end of the day, and they traders, they're not businessmen. So as Nqobile Ashuguti, as Nqobile is saying that there's admin that some people can't do. So you find there's people who are great traders, you know, which is another chat on its own. You find people who are great traders, but their admin is terrible. I think the best traders, and guys, to all the superstar traders listening, don't take offense, but the best traders aren't out there. The best traders, you don't know who they are, what they're doing, or what. All of us on Instagram, we've got a businessman element to us, you know. But the rest of the traders that are actually making the best results, they can't really put themselves out there, because I've worked with traders who they want to put their services out there. They're great, but they can't do it. And then you find people that are not so good traders. They understand what's going on in trading, but because their business or marketing skills are so great, they flourish more than the guy who actually produces the best trading results. Yeah, so bad admin, you know. Don't say somebody scammed you because the admin was off. And then sometimes it's just a matter of some people, they arrogant, so they do have the capacity to run something for you, but they just won't go that extra mile to make sure that you get whatever you paid for. So sometimes you pay for like a one-on-one session and then they throw you in a group, you know. I think that is a bit foul. That is foul, because
you should be getting what you're paying for.
What you paid for, you know. And if you wanted one-on-one to be 10K instead of 3K, then charge me 10K. Then I'll know that, okay, if I want one-on-one with this person, I'll pay this extra fee. Not saying, hey, you're paying for this, but you get the other.
Yeah, but we're not trying to excuse the people doing like bad deals like out there.
We're not trying to excuse them.
Who are not actually fulfilling the
there are whatever obligations that they have to you as a client. Yeah, but we're just saying, look at it from this angle, you know, and understanding that this doesn't only happen in Forex. The problem is when something wrong happens in Forex, people make a big noise. There's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
They're going through a rough patch, and now people are bashing them, and I'm like, but guys, every other business or every other institution, I have a friend, and they going through a really difficult time, and now people are like bashing them to be like, hey, but I'm like, but everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
People with liquor stores, people with bakeries, people with dealerships, people. I mean, we saw COVID messed up a whole lot of businesses, you know, and when those businesses went under, who was crying? Who is crying when you already paid for your pool guy to come for the whole year and now he can't come anymore? Is he a scam? But no, when it's someone in Forex, scam. You know, so like it happens everywhere where people have bad admin. It happens everywhere where people just go through something where they can't necessarily fulfill what they promise you. You know, so people mustn't make it seem like it's exclusive to Forex and Forex traders. Yeah, and
so I don't know. Like I think that's as much as but like obviously going back to the scam thing, I think also need to touch on like how much capital does a person also need to start trading.
Trading capital. How much capital should a person have? That's a really tricky one. How much capital should a person have to start trading?
I mean, it's very different because like I think you get stories out there about people making it big with like they lost money,
500 rand and they took trades and
so you get those kind of situations, but I feel like maybe it's a thing of like now the average person right now, because not everyone's gonna, because I feel like those people are lucky though.
Yeah, those people, look, I've had people who had lucky results, and then after that, it's like, yo, where did the source go? I think first things first, people must establish, young Tola, like we're saying, as far as a scam and what. Firstly, for me, if you're gonna focus solely on trading, right, you're gonna need like a significant capital, and by significant capital, and this is for the average person, not that people can't have glory stories or what, but at least have a good 50k in your trading account, you know, to be able to ride out through the good and the bad months. You can make a whole lot of money from there, but if you had 50k and you told yourself that you're going to be making at least 10% in a month, you're earning 5k, and that's just a bit above what retail people working in retail are getting, you know. And now the problem is, I think people, they want to come with 2,000 rands and then they want their whole lives to be sorted. Everything is going to be sorted, which it comes back to, yes, there are special cases where people with 500 rand go and make a fortune, but I think for everyone else, and to be honest, guys, looking at trading alone it's stressful. So once you get to that point where you want to make money from trading alone, you gotta have capital, and you gotta be involved in the industry in multiple ways. I think that's how you can make everything work off of just Forex alone, unless you have like a huge amount of money, which there are solutions to getting access to big amounts of money, which is a topic for another day. You know, but if you're not coming through with a whole lot of money, have a side hustle, because here's the thing, like I say, if you follow me, I tell you that trade opportunity, don't trade just because the market is moving, because the market is always moving, but only trade when there's an opportunity. So that's the thing, is that can you live off of trading alone? Yes, you can, but you're gonna need a lot of capital off of it. So a lot of people are like saying, I want to quit my job, but it's like, okay, do you have enough capital to quit your job? And it's like with any other business, I don't know why people, I guess it's because we like to glamorize profits and how much we do, you know, which get people lost. But it's like with any business, if you had if anyone had a capital of, let's just say, 5,000 rands to start their business, are they gonna quit their jobs? You can't quit your job. You can't. Yes, maybe. And again, like in any other industry, it will be like that special story of that one person. But if you're gonna go now, someone is probably working a 9 to 5, but they're working out Herbalife. They're still working their 9 to 5, or they're selling Tupperware, or they're selling whatever. They're still working their 9 to 5. And then you find somebody else in that industry who's selling Herbalife alone because he's worked his way into it. You know, he's worked his network. So for me, how much money you have, you can trade from from whatever capital, but how much money do you need to actually sustain yourself for Forex, and not the Forex lifestyle, because we know that there's an idea of a Forex lifestyle, you know, that we sell, and unfortunately we have to do those things because that's what captures you guys, you know.
And so many people would not be here if it was not for that.
If it was not for that, it would just be like okay, people looking at, and because trading has been around for a long time, you know. I don't know if people know how it all went. I think I just want to get back into that just to summarize it. Trading was around for a long time. I was trading even before there was the hype around trading. And then what? Sandile Shezi came out with it, and he started being out there with it, and they started doing whatever marketing that they needed to do for it, you know. And that's when now it started getting glamorized, and then a whole lot of people saw that, okay, this thing, Dali corner, but we just need to glamorize it. Yeah, so I even had a point where some other guys, they've been involved in Forex for a very long time, brokers, they've been involved in Forex for a very long time, and then they were like, how, guys, so to get clients, we just need to get one guy, a young guy, in front of a Ferrari and take pictures in front of a Ferrari. And it's not so straightforward, but basically, do you understand that people that have been doing this for a long time, who have the capital, be like, okay, we can get more clients in if we just splurge more on the lifestyle. So yeah, I don't know how we got there, but coming to it is that, like, there's the lifestyle of a trader, which, guys, it really doesn't have to be like that. It really doesn't have to be like that. We just flaunt it. It's like, look at doctors or dentists or lawyers, you know, they also making those sort of monies, living, but they're not out there because their clients by default are going to come to them because it's a need. I mean, people get sick, people get toothaches, people run into legal issues, you know. But you find, but now I see one or two dentists are like flexing on the gram and stuff like that, and I think it's the purpose of getting clients in, just a couple of clients in. And I mean, that's where we're moving all together now. It's like that influencer space. So whatever business, you know, they don't want to work with someone, for example, like hair products, you know, they don't want to work with someone who's just like plain out there doing nothing. Your Instagram must look like money, you know. Everybody's thing is like, people now fake it till you make it. Everybody in every industry, you know, people out here, they don't even own an iPhone, but their stories, they busy taking videos with iPhones, and you're like, what's going on? Everybody's faking makeup. People, you see these makeup hands on Instagram and YouTube.
We see them.
They're posting lifestyle like they living, and they're not the case. They're making friends, and this is someone, I'm not gonna drop no names. But people are literally going to restaurants, no money, but they're making friends with the waiters and waitresses. And so Scooby orders his food. Oh, guys, I know I said I'm Tumelo, but like I'm Scooby. I'm also Scooby. So those who don't know, I'm also Scooby. Scooby goes, he orders his steak. Banban trader is there in the background, but this is not a trader. This is like a makeup influencer hand. before they take Scooby's food to him, they take it to Han. Han takes pictures, like she just ordered this meal and she's gonna pay for it. And then they go drop off the food, and then what does she do? She changes outfits, she changes angles where she's sitting at. Then they take food before they deliver food to the actual person who ordered it. It stops there. Now it looks like a different day. I'm wearing something different. I ordered some. All in a day. You just gotta wait for 4 orders. Now for every single day of the month, every week of the month, you've got to post you eating whatnot, and it's fake. But when traders do it, it's a problem. And everybody's doing it. Guys, Rick Ross was found with a fake Gucci bag. But when a trader does it, it's a problem. I'm not endorsing that traders do it, you know. I'm not endorsing
but that, you're just putting it out people, there.
But that it just happens. But every time a trader found in something like that, is woo, it's a noise. It's a noise. Yeah. So look, how much capital a person should have would then also boil down to what sort of lifestyle you're looking for, you know. Which I say, if you're looking for like average, what the average person is earning, well, not average person is earning, but what the retail people are earning, basically, take whatever you want to make and then be like, I'll make 10% profit. So if you want to earn 20k, have 200k in your trading account. If you want to earn 500,000, you need 5 million in your thing. And in the interim, yes, you will make these crazy profits which will cover for a lot. But if you want to make 3k a month, have 30k in your trading account. For me, that's like the safe zone, you know, to be making 10% of what's in your account, because you don't want to have only 3k but you're trying to make 3k, making 100%. Look, it is possible, but you're trying to be sustainable, you know, with it. So you don't want to treat your trading like a gambling, you know, because you can trade and you can gamble in the Forex market, you know, in whatever trading market. You can trade for real or you can gamble. And I think that's where people get it lost. They want to come here and gamble instead of trade. And I think who should be trading? That was the last thing that we were looking at. Who should be trading? I
think obviously the market is open to everyone. I think it's so there's like everyone can trade, everyone should be trading type of thing. But like I think it's people like who are willing, who understand that this is something that has risks to it. But everything has risk to it,
and it's a business.
Exactly.
It's a business.
Exactly.
I mean, for every other business, you'll read that for the first 1,000 days of a business, it won't be profitable or something, you know, which that's just about 3 years. But now people want to get into Forex first year tomorrow, and that's why a lot of businesses fail. A lot of businesses fail, and that's the same thing with traders. A lot of traders will fail. Why? Because they don't have the mindset that's needed for this to run successfully. So you find a successful trader would more likely have a successful business than someone who failed at business. Then they want to come into Forex and think, hey, I'm gonna make it. Nah, you're gonna see dust, you know, because it all starts in the mindset. Mindset is a very huge thing. I mean, I've been trading for a while, and I tell you now for free that when my mind was in the right place, that's when I was making money. But when I was desperate for making money, that's when things would go down.
And things will really go south.
So trading is a scam if you're desperate to cover. Is trading a scam? No, trading is a scam if you're desperate for money. That's when it'll be a scam. You know? I feel just to like summarize it all. If you're desperate, that's when it will be difficult.
Because you'll find yourself doing things that you shouldn't be doing, putting monies where you shouldn't be putting, giving your money, sending money to people when you shouldn't be sending money to people, who shouldn't be taking your money in the first place, you know. So when you're desperate, you get pushed into a corner and you end up doing the dumbest things.
Yeah, so if you don't want trading to be a scam, treat trading like a business.
Simple.
Young Todd. Treat trading like a business if you don't want it to be a scam. But if you're gonna gamble, it will be a scam, or it could be a gamble that pays out nice. You know, I'm not saying, hey guys, you can't do it. Yeah, you can. I know people who gambled and they paid off. Paid off, guys. They living now. Paid off, but. For the average person, for realistically, like some businesses boom overnight, and in some businesses they grow through time, you know, and most businesses grow through time. So it will be the case with traders. Most traders will grow through time. You know, you'll get those special cases here and there, but yeah. Through time, but in time heals all, time fixes all. yeah.
I mean, this is a hot topic, Joe. It's getting hot in here. I won't lie, Joe. We went in, bro.
Yeah, so I think we can jump over to news now. You know, get in there.
Get into news.
Get in there.
Right
maybe we'll come back and say it's scam. You know, say something about this scam. So. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So this next segment, we're just going to be touching on like some of the biggest news from this week that has passed. So so right now it's hot for crypto traders right now.
Ziyakhala.
They crying for real.
Guys, I see a good tweet and finna what DJ Spoo is saying, because I know DJ Spoo was within crypto and last time crypto was seeing flames, he said something like, yeah guys, we gotta be strong or something.
This right now is not being strong right now.
Like, you can't be strong
like
now.
Whoever got into crypto in the past, how can I put this? The past 6 months.
Yeah, and like this year, if you started crypto this year, Ziyakhala, don't lie to us, Ziyakhala. Even people last year, because looking at the chart, I'm literally like, let's look at a crypto chart right now. Yeah, even people that got in last year, they're not seeing, because these are last year's lows. The current prices are at last year lows. So a lot of people didn't get in on the low. So basically, if you've invested in crypto within this year and last year, Ziyakhala. It's either you're in a loss or you're at break even. Don't lie and say you're profitable. Don't lie. We're watching you guys. Don't lie. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm just trying to say DJ Spoo over there, just to see go to Okhalangan. But in the interim, I think you can cover DJ Spoo. I'm not seeing an actual DJ Spoo. Is it DJ Spoo online?
DJ Spoo live or something like that.
I'm not finding.
It almost caught, yeah.
There's DJ Spoo Jackson. He's not on anymore. He's not on Twitter anymore.
Okay, crypto collapse intensifies as stablecoin tether slides below dollar peg. Just to give you guys background, or for those who don't know, but your stable coins are supposed to be like exactly that, stable.
It's supposed to be,
fluctuating. Like,
you're not really investing in those. It's just a coin to hold crypto in. Yeah.
So if you want to just for stability purposes, just put all your crypto in there. And then, long term, your money's gonna stay the same. And all that. So so the meltdown in Terra USD, one of the world's largest stable coins, rippled through cryptocurrency markets on Thursday, pushing another major stable coin Tether below its dollar peg and sending Bitcoin to 16-month low. Cryptocurrencies have been swept up in a sell-off in risk assets, which has picked up steam this week as data showed U.S. inflation running hot, deepening investor fears about the economic impact of aggressive central bank tightening. So yeah, right now we can see that, yeah, guys, it's getting hot right here. The sell-off has taken the combined market value of all cryptocurrencies to $1.2 trillion, less than half of where it was last November, based on data from coin market cap. So guys, literally half of the market cap, or what do you call
Yeah,
it?
the market value.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So wait, the sell-off is saying, yeah. So pretty much last year was at like 2.2 trillion.
basically,
At last November.
yeah.
So for it to go half, I mean, that's $1 trillion gone, bruh. That's
From an entire, like, that's
trillion
heavy.
trillion dollars,
Yeah.
trillion dollars. That, hey man, imagine SA got $1 trillion in
Yo, it
jail.
would disappear.
Yeah. Politicians mustn't watch this. No, but yeah. Yeah, no, it will go missing.
It will go missing, definitely. Like that
yeah.
500 billion rand, but we won't
Yeah.
get into that. We won't get into that.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get to Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market cap, hit a low of $25,401.05 on Thursday, its lowest level since December 28, 2020. It was last down 0.9% at 28,751.
So you see, this is why I'm saying they mustn't lie to you.
Yeah.
Anyone who invested crypto in the past 2 years, because you see, it's hitting 2020 lows.
Yeah.
December 28, 2020 lows. So I don't see why anyone who has got into the crypto market in the last 2 years, last year or two, so this year and last year, will be profitable. Angazi kanjani, what coin are you buying? What coin are you buying?
Trade lightly, guys. Trade lightly when you're getting into this industry. Don't like, how do you warn people though? Like, how do you say to people, guys, whoa, relax?
Ungafaki imali ngoba.
But thing is, right now it's hitting lows right now. So a lot of people are kind of like probably selling the idea of like the lows are being hit right now. Now is the time to enter.
Now is it, and you'll get burnt. You'll get burnt, guys, because these lows aren't lows. These lows aren't the extreme lows.
Yeah.
I think because we're very current with this thing. We'll touch on it in the next week or two to be like, is it time to go in yet? But right now, guys, Alex, sell it.
Yeah, so that's we got the next story right there.
Which is still in line with what we're looking at. I lost my life savings. Terra Luna cryptocurrency collapses 98% overnight. Users of popular crypto forum fear they'll become homeless after the wipeout. Kabang. You see,
that chart, is it popping up there?
No, I don't have a Terra Luna chart, ne? I don't need a Terra Luna chart. I know how it looks. You're telling me it's 98% down. That's what it looks like, guys.
Yeah.
No, guys, down 98%.
Yeah.
So Grand Sharp, if you forget 10,000 rand in its peak last year, I think last year November was its peak at about like $116, $118. Nah, that thing just shut down. I mean, last time I was looking at it, it was less than 50 cents. And people are crying at it at 50 cents. I think right now it's lost like 99% or even more than 99% here. Because the article goes as follows. Well, it's from the independent.co.uk. I can't seem to find the author here. Anthony Cuthbertson. Don't sue me for wrong names. But here, It says the price of Terra Luna crypto has fallen by more than 99%, wiping out fortunes of crypto investors. Terra, which was ranked amongst the top 10 most valuable cryptocurrencies, dropped below $10 on Wednesday, having peaked close to $120 last month. So even last month, what was made now? April. Last month was April. It was, that's when it was about 116. Right. Other coins also appear to be in trouble amid a market-wide turn down. Right. I don't want to operate from my phone.
You might want to open it on your phone and finish it reading it off your phone, because.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with the article there. Let's just go back. Where's the article? Now we don't even know what these articles are anymore. Terra Luna here. Yeah.
We're gonna put that chart on the screen for you guys to see that.
See that down, guys, down. It's sad. It's really, really sad. Where's the guy crying here? I feel like I need to open somewhere here in these things. You see, guys, I don't read enough of the news. Do you have the whole article?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, people that read, they know where to go. The majority of losses were realized overnight, with a 98% price fall in the space of just 24 hours. So the dramatic crash meant in its market cap dropped from above $40 billion. Listen properly. And 70. Okay, no, $40 billion just to. Do you want to take a guess where it dropped down to the market value, the market cap?
So we're talking 99%.
Yeah, 98% of the value of the thing. So
40 billion.
From 40 billion, do you want to guess where it dropped to?
2 billion or something.
2 billion.
To a billion, something like that. Maybe
2 billion or 2 a billion to 1 billion or 2 billion. That's what it dropped from the market cap from 40 billion to down like 2 billion. You want to take a guess? Around the same?
But 10% would be like it would fall down to 4 billion. So,
guys, the market cap now is at around 500 million. From 40 billion to 500 million. Yeah, it dropped from 40 billion to just 500 million, resulting in unprecedented losses for investors in a leading cryptocurrency. I lost all my life savings, wrote one of the members on the Terra Luna subreddit. I had bought Luno at $85 and I'm not sure what to do. So, man, here's the thing: if you bought Terra Luna at $85 and it shut down to like $0, like 10, do nothing. Don't sell it.
Write it out.
Just leave it, because your money is as good as gone. It's as good as gone. So do nothing. Just plumb. If it never comes back, well, hey man, that's sad.
It's one of those things.
But yeah, can somebody? I don't know where he is. He's probably a guy in the UK or the US. Tell him, do nothing, my man. Yeah. Don't try sell a scrap. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't try sell a scrap.
It could come back any day.
Another wrote that they lost $15,000 after failing to sell their holdings for a substantial profit when it was trading above $100 last month, which is sad, because if nobody's willing to buy your coin, so people knew that coin is gonna fall, because if they weren't trying to buy it from you, then I don't know why. Yeah, and then the person is like, I should have cashed out when it was $100. Should have. Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah. Then I would have been up 25,000. Wrote Reddit user, no forever. but I got greedy hoping to get more money so I can at least afford a down payment for a house for my family. I guess no house and savings then. That's quite sad because there were good intentions. It's not like a guy who's saying he wanted to buy a Ferrari. You know, that's that guy in Tanga. God knew what he was doing when he did that. He didn't want you to have the Ferrari because you would have been the other way, you know, because and then here's the worst, because there were about like 44,000 members on the Reddit forum. But here's the worst, saying I lost over 450,000 US dollars. I don't know what country you're in, but I know whatever place you're in the world, 450k USD is a whole lot of money. You know, I cannot pay the bank. I will lose my home soon. I will become homeless. People are crying, and you know there's a whole lot there, but people are crying, guys. Like, this is huge.
Yeah,
this is huge. This is life changing for a lot of people. This is life changing for a lot of people, because you're seeing here about 450 in our country, in South Africa, in rands. That's about like
it's a couple
6
billion.
million, eh? No, it's 450k.
It's
couple million. You know, that's more than some people make their whole lives. In fact, there's some people 7.2 million, dog. Some people live their whole lives and they'll never smell 7.2, and now somebody lost it overnight.
And 24 hours,
overnight is done. And here's the thing, I think it messes with people, because so now you went through on the backup of people told you, hey. And it comes to an argument I had with crypto to be like, guys, this thing is digital. I always tell people that this thing can fall over, and it happened. It happened with the stablecoin. Maybe Bitcoin is still holding out strong, but it happened. And now I keep telling people that ask me, do I invest in crypto? No, I don't invest in crypto. I trade crypto, so I don't have any crypto. No, I transact in crypto, so not that I'm anti-crypto. Yes, I do have a few transactions in crypto, but guys, crypto is not a tangible thing. You know, it's unlike coffee, guys. Coffee, we drink coffee. Everybody drinks coffee. Well, not everyone, but you know what I mean. But people drink coffee, and that's a tangible thing. So even if prices can go down, there'll always be a demand for it. Now, I don't need a demand for a cryptocurrency or any currency to be precise. I'm against currencies as a whole, so people mustn't be like, hey, this guy doesn't know anything about crypto. He's trash on crypto. But look at our rands today. The rand is being hammered by the dollar. I mean, we went from 14 rand and it went 20% lost in a space of a week. You know, which is quite hectic. But like, I'm like, invest in something tangible. I won't go and buy dollars now with my rands because the dollar value goes up, because tomorrow the dollar could be going down, and from like 16 what we can go down back to 14 or even lower. But something tangible, gold, although gold is very volatile, but it's tangible. Oil, copper, whatever. That's what I would rather put my money in. So if they said I should put in 200,000, and yes, I understand there's risk and whatnot into a farm. I'd rather take 200,000 and put it in a farm than take 200,000 and put it into crypto. You know, and you can say whatever you want to say about me being ignorant or what, but I mean, I've been involved in the financial markets long enough to know that, look, I would rather put it there. If you want to go into crypto, for me, rather mine it. Don't buy it. Rather get a mining rig or rent in a mining farm, you know, and get it mined, so that your losses, although you still do take losses, but your losses are not.
Even that's a bit expensive.
Currently, that's why I'm saying rent a farm. I've got some guys around here in the East Rand. They're building a crypto farm. I'll show you pictures. Maybe we should have these pictures up here. I'll show you pictures. I'll send pictures. Maybe the picture will be up on the screen now. trust the editing. But yeah, they're renting out a farm, so rather go like rent out a space at a farm and stuff like that. Like, I get what you're saying. It is expensive and all of that, but at least now you building a coin. You're building to the value of a coin. You're not buying a value and hoping it will stay there or go higher, so because that's all it is. It's a hope. It's hoping it will go higher, which 450k 7 meter. If I had 7 million, Conker would see me every week. Guys,
if you become a resident, they build you a back home.
You'd be like resident blesser at Conker. Yeah, you know.
Have to move in there.
So quite hectic, and I mean, if you have 7 million rands or 450k US to invest in a thing, you might as well build a farm and mine other thing. Well, I know I was talking about tangible whatnot. Now when I mean farm, I'm talking about a crypto farm. Rather build a crypto farm and like mine out all of those things, you know, like the people who should be buying crypto are the people who can't afford to like tap into other spheres like that. Those are the people. So your average South African, go buy crypto, put it away for how many long years. But my man, if you balling, don't buy a crypto. Don't buy a crypto. Rather build a farm. Yeah. Next headline. I think you got it.
Fed raises rates by 0.5 percentage point, the biggest hike in 2 decades to fight inflation. So this is big, guys. This is really big, especially for the dollar right now. You know. Because obviously the States, they're trying to fight inflation right now, and obviously this is going to affect everything, global markets in the long run.
True, because I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but he actually read something that spoke about central banks. So that's basically what's happening with the Feds and with the England guys. I forgot what they call them, but basically all these central banks, with them changing the numbers, is what's affecting the crypto markets and the tech markets and all of that.
So just key points from this article from CNBC. The Federal Reserve increased its benchmark interest rate by 0.5 percentage point in line with market expectations. In addition, the central bank outlined a program in which it will eventually reduce its bond holdings by $95 billion a month. The rate move is the largest since 2000 and is in response to to burgeoning inflation pressures. Fed Chairman Jeremy Powell underlined the commitment to bringing inflation down but indicated that raising rates by 75 basis points at a time is not something the committee is actively considering.
But either way, whether they like it or not, they gotta change these rates. And here's the thing: it's all a bubble. It's all a bubble. It's like guys, COVID, right? But you all saw how NASDAQ was performing. It was like, guys, how in the middle of a pandemic is something shooting up in price. So you see, chickens are coming home to roost now. You know, all these things, and I think it's the beginning. Look, collapse, maybe not. But I personally think it's the beginning of something scarier that we're gonna see. You know, look at the fuel prices; they keep on climbing. And I mean, the minute we say fuel price go up, everything else by default is gonna go up. Everything. And this is
globally. It's not just.
It's not just a African or South African thing. Global. And people are crying because even in the States, they like, yo, everything is going up. All the inflation and what. But minimum wage is still saying the same. You know. So I know sometimes as South Africans we like to cry a lot, but guys, read You know, it's happening globally. It's a global trend. It's not only affecting South Africans or Africans or what. So yeah, as much as we can call out our losers, our leaders, we can call out our leaders and all of that, but they got very little to work with at the point. So even if we had people who do their things properly right now, it would take a miracle for them, you know, to fix what's going on. So guys, at least this year's there's a saying, "Skalas baningi," which means all of us are crying. We together, all of us are crying. You know, Skalas baningi, guys. It's not only South Africa, so we can feel good about that.
Yeah. So this article actually goes on to read, inflation is much too high, and we understand the hardship it is causing. We're moving expeditiously to bring it back down. This is the quote by Powell over there, said during the news conference when it was noted that, you know, this is happening right now. So yeah, guys, apparently markets were prepared for both moves, but nonetheless have been volatile throughout the year. Investors have relied on the Fed as an active partner in making sure the markets function well, but the inflation surge has necessitated tightened. Yeah, it's English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe also this week we had some news from the pound coming out. I'm not seeming to see it there, but along these lines, you know, or was it last week where? Let me just confirm here. Hey, before I lie, and then they're like, that guy lied.
He's lying.
Yeah. Yeah, even what's this? Because normally when these things happen across the board, so yes, we saw Fed raises rates, but also the Bank of England, yes, that's what I was looking for. Bank of England. Also in the past week, they increased rates from 0.75% to 1%. So it's happening everywhere. I mean, England. I'm not sure. Did Europe change? Did we have them?
No, didn't really have them on the list.
Their interest rates. So you see, everybody's changing their interest rates. You know, it's not only the Feds. I mean, Bank of England changing interest rates. Probably Draghi there is gonna come. The European guy. If you guys don't know who Draghi is the European what money president. Nkhohlile manje makanyamazi ngamkhomba. I can be like, there he is. Yeah, but I think it's gonna happen for South Africa as well. If it hasn't, I don't know if you guys are too clued up on that. It's not major impact news, so I think that's why we don't follow up on it. But I think they're gonna change as well.
So that's that for the Fed rate, for the inflation or the interest rate increase. Basically, to the next topic.
So, well, good news for us, South Africa. Clap your hands, put your hands together. Rao. South Africa economic activity grew in April, even as floods hit. So we had floods in KZN, but funny enough, we had economic activity growing. You know, which is good because everybody is crying, but at least we had. The transaction index rose to 36.1 from revised 136.1 from revised 135.2 in March. Economy faces gloomy headwinds. Economists, I can't pronounce. It looks German. Sir, Askisi, but this is from Bloomberg. Bloomberg News. Right. Okay, and the article is by Monique Fanek. right? A gauge measuring South Africa's economic activity rose for a fourth month in April, even as record high commodity prices peaked, and the worst flooding in almost 3 decades left more than 400 people dead, damaging businesses and halted operations at the nation's biggest port. RIP to all the people that lost their lives. It wasn't nice to know that people are losing their lives over a flood. Yeah, the Bank Reserve Africa Economic Transactions Index, which measures EFT originated transactions, increased from 136.1 to 136.1 from a revised 135.2 in March, signaling the resilience of South African consumers and businesses, the automated clearinghouse said in a statement. Right, so they have a little graph here. Hopefully, you guys will see the little graph here, which it's nice to know as a South African, especially as a business owner, that at least South Africans are spending again. Because we had a dip obviously in 2020. I think there was a global dip. But we've been rising, and as it says here, for fourth month straight. So I think that how many months have we been in? 5. So I think
4 out of 5 basically.
So I think December kind of had like a peak, and then January went down naturally, and then from Feb has been building. So that's why I'm like, at least as a South African business person, you know that like maybe you can take more risks now again, because it keeps rising, and I think things will go back to normal. Okay, while the slight increase suggests a steady start to a second quarter, looming headwinds may derail the economic momentum in the next few months, said Mike Schulcher, economist at economists.co.za, which helped develop the barometer. Right. South Africa's economic potential. South Africa's economic growth potential, which is already being crimped by surging oil prices, frequent power cuts, and floods in damaging the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal provinces, is also likely to face further strains from a slowdown in global output and demand for metals. You see here, they touch something while we spoke about the petrol prices. Fuel cuts in the not fuel cuts, power cuts in the country, guys. In the country. Now think about this, guys. Viewers, we shooting a show now. Show needs to be edited now. Show can't get edited in time because Eskom, and now we can't upload, right? And now we can't monetize the thing. So it's really harming a whole lot of people, you know, like food businesses. Now somebody who's running a food business can't operate, or certain factories. So some factories, they have certain processes which maybe let's just say it's a mold, and it takes 24 hours uninterrupted hours to make that mold. So even if, and now that's uninterrupted, so even if we're making the mold and then we have a power cut, we have to start from the beginning again, which not only is time, right, but now we got to use resources again. So the ingredients, we got to mix those ingredients again. So whatever we were doing is now nothing. So we just literally played with our dough, our mold dough, you know, for that. So it could affect numbers. I get what they're saying, that these could affect numbers, and this is something that we really need to look over. And then the rest of the article goes talking about like other stuff which is basically happening across the globe. But yeah, again, I want to put my hands together again for South Africans. Woohoo! You guys are making it better for business owners and us. By us, I'm not talking about traders since I'm a trader, but making it better for us within the podcast, which will make it better for other people who want to get involved in the podcast, other companies that are making it that want to get involved in the podcast. You're making it better for them to come join the podcast because they have a few more cents to spend, and we can then now bring you more quality content as we go along. And the next one is also another South African one, which is crazy, guys. Before I tell you, Novi, can you? BJ, please. 18 million rands. Please get that to dollars in me, because I feel like we have touched $1 million here, which we all know. Every single country in the world knows that $1 million
right is $1 million right there.
It's a lot of money. I think just about 1.1 million dollars. Do you want to take a guess what it's about? Okay, let me read you the headline here. So, father and son arrested for 99 rand debit order scam that raked in 18 million rands. So 99 rands in dollars, about $6. So they got $6 from taking unauthorized debit orders from, I don't know, how many people did they knock then? How many people?
Bro, a lot.
If you got to 18 million from 99, how many people did you knock? 18 million, right? Divided by 99. Yeah, about close to 180.
But thing is, that number is very key though. That 99 rand.
That 99 rand.
Because it's below. Because for a lot of people, it's below the notification
threshold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, so you getting a debit order for 99 rand. If you're not looking at your bank statement,
you won't see that.
You'll never be notified about
this
it.
money left now. Yeah, which is crazy. So it's very key.
Very key.
But yeah, that's crazy, because that's quite a lot of money to make. I mean, how many people you knocked around 190,000 people. 190,000 people. You went into their accounts, is like take, which shows you, which is crazy, to show you how, as communities, if we really put our commitment together in terms of improving our communities, we could. Because we've got so many religious communities that people come together, or cultural things or whatnot, and you're like, if everyone of a particular group, especially in the hood, and I don't think they understand the power behind it, and if administration could be on point and corruption taken out, because I think corruption is what kills a lot of things. But imagine how many projects we could do in the hood if every single household could take out 50 rand. How many? Because I mean, looking at in the East Rand alone, the average township. So township location is like the hood, the hood, the projects. If they could take out, there's about like 50,000 households there, and if they could all take out like $50 a month to contribute to something, to making the place better, we could do it. But that's a whole other topic on its own, Then the scammers come in, then there'll be one person who's like, I'm a trader, then they're going back to why Forex is a scam. Right, so father and son arrested for 99 rand debit order scam that raked in 18 million, right? Ravinder Singh and his son Andrew have been accused of participating in a scam that involved unauthorized debit order transactions. The two are directors of a Durban-based call center sub-user. You know, which is crazy. I'm gonna tell you something about it because I was almost within the same nonsense, you know, or accused of the same nonsense. Their co-accused John Foster and Richard Marsden were previously arrested at airports in Johannesburg and Cape Town in connection with the allegation. All right. So before I go in there, so there's someone, call center again, like it says here, call center, who decided to collaborate with me. But so I had debit order collecting facilities, right? But they weren't telling the clients what they were doing. So probably in the first week, we had debit orders of 28,000 lined up to go off. And this wasn't like a complete week. This was like the first 3-4 days of them making calls to people. Right? And it's so crazy to be like, if everything went through, because here's the nice thing is that I was notified of this by NewPay. So NewPay was my service provider that, hey, look, there's a whole lot of people being loaded on your system, but you lying to the clients. And I was like, I'm not lying to the clients. This is what I'm saying to the clients. They're like, no, you're lying to the clients. Until I went back to the guy that I partnered with, actually a lady, back to the lady which I'd partnered with, and I found that they were saying incorrect things on the phone. They were implicating me, you know, and I would have been one of these guys, right?
The hooks were going to be outside,
which is crazy because you know, a lot of people just go. A lot of people just go and they accepted the debit order to go off of their account because it's like a whole process, which is like another topic. So which is a whole process, and it's crazy that like I could have easily been with one of these guys here, and they were gonna be like, I ran a debit order. So 2 more people, a father and a son, were arrested in connection with a scam involving unauthorized 99 rand debit orders that caused bank clients to collectively lose 18 million rands, the Hawk said on Tuesday. Ravinder Singh, who's 50, and his son Andrew, who's 26, directors of Durban-based call center sub-user, were arrested in Johannesburg last week Wednesday. My question is, why are they Durban-based people in Johannesburg? Gauteng Hawk spokesperson Captain Ndivuo Mulamu said that they were charged with fraud and appeared in the Palm Ridge Specialized Commercial Crimes Court on the same day. They were each released on bail of 30,000. Marakaisa, 30,000 bail. 30,000 bail, and they have 18 million. Who can I talk to? Who can I talk to about this 30,000? They spoke to the right people. And then Mulamu said the accused allegedly created a fraudulent bank payment system to collect debit orders for call centers, which resulted in unauthorized debit orders. Numerous clients from several banks countrywide reportedly lost their hard-earned cash through the 99 rand debit orders withdrawn fraudulently between November 2018 and February 2019. What you still doing in the country then?
I think this is when
what you still doing in the country?
This is when greed just like
No, but
they
guys,
were done, basically.
but they
were
done.
done.
Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Guys, once you already got the money, run. Because I mean, this was between November 2018 and February 2019.
So like what?
So dog.
3 months.
Yeah, about
4
months. But my question is, what you're still doing in the country? They should have learned for the person who photoshopped the lottery ticket. Do you guys know the Photoshop? There's a UJ student who photoshopped a lottery ticket, and they actually got paid out the money, and they skipped the country. Can't tolagal.
That's how it's done.
Guys, Photoshop versus debit order. Photoshop, debit order. These guys did a debit order for NES, and they couldn't think to leave the country. I thought it was a this year thing, maybe. Yeah, Mulamu said the case was postponed to 27 May when the pair will join the co-accused, Jason Foster and Richard Martson, who's 39 and 35 respectively, in the dock. Foster was arrested in February at OR Tambo International Airport, and Martson was arrested in October 2021 at Cape Town International Airport. Your homies get arrested for this crime and you're still in the country.
Some people don't learn.
Go to India and spend 18 million at India. Don't stay in the country. But no, the Indian guys, the Indian. We can't get cancer. Here's the thing. I know there's some Indian people that will find that funny, and the ones that don't that find it offensive. That's why you're sad in life. Right. Yo, guys, it gets more lit. This story gets more lit. The Hawks investigation revealed that the syndicate siphoned private school siphoned approximately 248 million, a quarter billion. Let's just edit at a quarter billion from unsuspecting bank clients and transferred the money into different bank accounts allegedly linked to the syndicates. So I'm like, guys, so you take a quarter billion and you think nothing's gonna happen. No. You take how many? Let's convert it to USD for the rest of the world. 28. Oh no, that's right. About how? Why is it saying 2? Oh no, I'm lying. 2, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about $15 million. $15 million, and you stay in the country, guys. You stay in the country. I don't understand, because these people, wherever they're having their cases or trials, I wanna go there and as you know, as they're taking them down to the hole, back into the hole, when they're gonna go, I wanna be like, why and how? Show me how you did it so I can do it and also run. Yeah, no, that's dumb. It's sad that they were look, you can't say they were trying to make a run for it because they were found at international airports, right?
Yeah.
But guys, drive through a border gate and leave through another country. Ganjan, guys, if you've never been to an African border gate where you drive, like not the airport, if you drive, I'm telling you, you can get in you can get in just for Nje. So I'm not understanding where these guys went wrong with it, but
somewhere down the line,
I think it was arrogance, because I mean, in South Africa people get away with a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I think it was just like, it's South Africa, who's gonna do anything to us or what? But people are hungry. These cops, they're hungry. Here's how I think it went down. These cops found these guys. They were like, yo guys, give us $1 million. It's like, are you crazy? You're not going to get my $1 million. Then they were like, okay, we're going. Even with these guys, Boma, who's this? Jason. They were probably like, hey, Jason, because his was in connection with 125 million. So he's probably like, no, you're not getting my money, not getting my hard-earned money. I know I stole it, but it was hard-earned. Then they were like, Papa, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. we still good to go, Musi. PJ, you still good with us?
Nah.
Bum bum bum. And the last article, which out of all the things we've read today, I think this is the most ridiculous.
Yeah.
Balenciaga. Shoes looking like socks. Making dumb things with holes like the Yeezys, like the Yeezy Croc, whatnot. This tops it. I think this is where Balenciaga introduces a fully destroyed sneakers. The internet cannot digest its price. Guys, I think that the main picture, can we get the main picture on the screen?
It's there. Look at that.
Yeah. How guys? One can never fully understand fashion. I'm not fashionable, so this wasn't made for me. When they were making a sneaker, maybe they were thinking of you, bro. Maybe they were thinking of traders.
The traders out there.
Yeah, the scammers, send 1.5 and receive a payout on Friday. They had those guys in mind. They didn't have me in mind. Yeah.
This one's dead, by the way.
Okay. One can never fully understand luxury fashion. Luxury brand Balenciaga being trolled on the internet for their new Paris sneaker collection. The distressed shoes line featured 100 pairs of limited edition fully destroyed sneakers. So guys, this is limited edition.
When you know
I don't know if I try to pass there, bruh.
When you know how to sell something,
Nah.
limited edition is where you start, right there.
Nah. Call it a limited edition, but it's a jute. Alright. The new line features both high top sneakers and mules and is available for pre-order online worldwide. Imagine, guys, you pre-ordering a broken shoe. The collection, a destroyed shoe. The collection, though, had got the internet talking for all the wrong reasons. The distressed sneakers are priced between $1,850, right, to $625. And most on the internet had stated that the fully destroyed luxury sneakers look like they have been excavated from an ancient site or landfill. Nah, for real, guys, that's crazy. I see them. There's one that I see here that is not so bad, but yeah, anyway, Balenciaga, meanwhile, added a note explaining the idea behind their new line of sneakers. According to the luxury brand, the new line of okay, that quote just ends there. Balenciaga announced the collection with a note of explaining the idea behind the sneakers. According to them, right, the new sneakers have been worn and marked up and dirted on purpose. The sneakers are a retooled classic design which interprets mid-century athleticism and timeless casual wear in black, white, or red with a white rubber sole and toe. It is finished with distressed canvas and rough edges affecting a pre-worn look. The collection comes in a lace-up style, either high top or backless, and meant to be worn for a lifetime. So guys, you're wearing a worn out sneaker for a lifetime. Alright, looking at the sneaker, it isn't clear if they can really last a lifetime, but what is more ironic is the price tag attached to them. Yeah, I still don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you let's just say these guys that just stole the 18 million, mysteriously sent the money to your account. They missed some numbers there and they put in your account number. Now you're chilling there with 18 million. would you buy these shoes? Let's get it in rands. Let's get it in rands.
Like Balenciaga would have to pay me to rock those.
Nah,
dog, for real.
Balenciaga would have to pay.
Yeah, they'd have to pay me to rock those, bro. No cap.
The saddest thing is there's someone out there right now who's sitting and is like, I'm trying to buy those. I'm trying to buy those. I'm trying to get those pre-ordered. They were probably already on the website as it was getting launched. Yeah, like, I'ma enter. Yeah. Nah, there was some interesting news this week. People crying, people stealing money, nonsense shoes. Hopefully next week can get some hot news as well. Please, people, flop more, steal more, make more crazy designs so we can have something to talk about. Yeah. To check out the mountains.
Wait.
Check
I think anyone seeing a mountain right now as somebody who's got some Bitcoin there is probably reacting like that way.
Yeah. It's like everything reminds me of her. It's sort of like when you break up with your girl and then everywhere you step you hear her favorite song, dog.
I know.
You're trying to go buy pizza, her favorite song is playing. You go into church, some guy at the beginning is playing Amapiano and he has a favorite song. Like, can't catch a break.
So not catching a break. Sorry, but like,
No. The Bitcoin people that I know, that were on my ear about Bitcoin. When I was like, let me trade.
Now they're quiet.
Me, I'm fetching them, dog. I'm fetching them. I'm like, how's it going? I want that lie answer. I'm gonna be like, Bitcoin, how's it going?
And actually, I've got a Forex guru on my, not a Forex guru, a Bitcoin guru, crypto guru on my Facebook. Actually, I won't say his name, but like, he lives for the stuff. So like, I haven't checked his profile for a minute. Actually, I should actually check it.
What are you saying, buddy?
Because he was defending Bitcoin so hard. Like, I think if not 3 months ago.
Don't catch feelings. You didn't create it, my man. Don't catch feelings. Why are you catching feelings over something that doesn't belong to you? Dude.
Joe.
It's like Nasdaq is going down. Like, come on. Yeah, you can cry that the value goes down or what. But man, nobody created Bitcoin. Even the guy that, because they can't find the blockchain guy. Yeah. Even him for sure. When things go down, he's not touched.
Not at all.
It's a natural cycle. Yeah. But he got in this thing was like at 0.0, so he's still chilling with money now. But everybody else, man, relax, take it easy. All right.
What's the next one?
I can see 2-part meme.
Yeah. Sorry, just going in on this Bitcoin chat. Might as well just ride the wave.
No, unfortunately, it's a flop. It's a flop of the month. Nothing is gonna happen that's gonna be bigger than this right now. What?
It's nothing personal.
What? A war. We have already got Russia and Ukraine fighting. Nothing else is gonna top it off, guys.
Exactly.
For this month, maybe June we'll see something.
Something else will come through. But now.
All right, guys, what's happening? You know what we forgot to do, bro? What? Okay, let's look at the other part of it. Economic calendar. But we'll end with that. We'll tell you some stuff. We'll tell you some stuff because we really touched on it.
Yeah, we actually did.
But guys, what's happening? Hey, going down. This needs to be a 3-part meme, though.
Why? Is the third part missing?
No, I'm just saying if I created the meme, I'd have it on the floor.
Yeah.
And then that coin would be like
stuck on the floor.
No, like a copper color. You see, now it's gold. Now it's gold, like it's something. Now when it gets to the floor, copper color, mbashile. I don't know what you say. Ashy, mbashile, ashy, mbashile, ashy. Man, ashy coin, a very, very coin that looks like it's been through the most.
Yeah. Nah, 100%.
Are you looking from my screen, bro?
Yeah,
You got your screen. Stop looking at my screen. Hey, niggas even like to loot your screen time. Go loot your own screen.
Boy. Why are you being this person right now? Why are you being this person right? It's right there. I can see. I can clock.
What are you looking at now?
I'm looking at that.
Your trades showing you heat. Hide. What is he saying?
I don't know. Never a dull
moment.
Yeah. If you can trade big lots, gents.
Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Until it is a dull moment. Then that dull moment is not even dull, it's dark.
Lit until it's not lit.
Hey, dog. Hey, now you gotta explain. You got 2 babies.
Yeah,
now you gotta explain why you can only take one out, dog. Now, which one do you take out? Which one do you take out, guys? You got 2 mummies there. You know the meme there? Did you see the meme? Yeah. Which one do you take out, gents? Let's look at that.
Which one are you taking out, bro?
I'm taking out the one at the back because she doesn't pop. You see, she got nothing to say and whatnot. Yeah.
When it goes back, she won't have much to say.
Yeah, she won't have much to say even. Hey, now this one in front, you can see when things go bad.
It's gonna be
she's gonna be like, I told you so. Like, you told me when I was making money. What were you telling me?
Why were you trading 5 lots?
Hey,
why?
Dog, why were you trading 5 lots? Well, girl, to feed you, I need 3. I'm telling the other 2 is mine. Yeah. Okay, this one I found a bit funny, dog. The Tulipongolo one. Guys, that looks like a very Forexy picture.
It does.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's like, you know what? Ne attire njaya. Doesn't look like a slay queen, dog. Looks like
on my iPhone, the Forex lifestyle.
The Forex lifestyle.
It's the one.
Yeah, dog. I'm telling you, sell 100 courses. Picture like this. 100 courses a day.
If she decided to sell now, she's good. She's sorted. She's got the snap for it.
Yeah, no, but now it's tricky. It's tricky, dog. It's tricky. This whole people. I feel like people don't take trading celebrities seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, until they go in super hard on it, like. When DJ Spoo, sorry for referring to you always, my bro, but when he started the whole Bitcoin thing again, like I think like a lot of people took it as a joke until he actively went on it and was like, oh, okay, he's a Bitcoin cat. Yeah. But celebrities doing things, because I see brokers, they're paying celebrities to, you know, put out ish. I don't know if I should name the broker or not.
Nah. Those that know.
Yeah, those that know. Yeah, those that know, it's like
don't, you must ask in the comments.
Yeah, I was in the comment section. Yeah, I think we've only called out one person so far, of which Nyamfuna Lana. I don't want to say what he said. I want to ask him when he's here so that he's not prepared for my questions, dog. And then I'll be like, bro, look at where we at, dog.
Yeah.
You sleep so comfortably, young tall. And then, man, my little nigga, man, this boy, my little nigga. Yeah. Here we go again. Yeah.
The vibes.
No.
No, but like you walk like that when you're making profit.
Yeah.
Bro.
You
walk like
whether
that.
Currencies or whatever.
Even
if you're making money from selling a shwam,
the walk changes. When you're making money.
When you're making money, dog, you feel yourself different, dog. You see, bro. Even the humble guys, dog.
The walk changes.
Even the humble guys, there's a change. easy, dog.
Yeah.
Something about making money, just like, not that
trust.
you become a rude douche.
Yeah,
as like
none
how
of
people
that.
be,
It's
but-
just that the
but-
walk changes.
But you just ready, dog. You just ready, bro. You might be chilled, but deep down inside, everybody that's making money deep down inside, I don't care humble or what, but deep down there's a flex moment waiting to bring itself out, dog. To bring itself out. Whoever, maybe
Yeah.
somebody had incredible connections.
Yeah.
You're looking for a laptop, and then they
Yeah.
start you at the lower range one,
You're
then
like,
you be like, nah, bro, I was looking for, something.
You know,
Let them know you've got money.
they must.
Don't just tell.
Yeah.
Don't just
Yeah.
yeah. No, and this one I relate to. This
Stop me. And the best part of this plan is
no one can stop me. So you got me about to risk my whole account on one US 30 trade because I'm feeling overconfident on my analysis.
South African traders.
Yeah. I can name too many. I don't think it's just South African traders, but I can name too many where people are just like, no. But this reminds me of someone, right?
Yeah.
And I always talk about this guy because glory story that flopped.
Yeah.
10K to 100K in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
100K gone in a day. And the thing is, I was telling him, bro, chill on the trade. And he was
Yeah.
like, nah, bro, chill on the trade. Nah, and he ended up losing a whole entire 100K, dog. From 10K to 100K in 2 weeks, and he lost it in that moment. Yeah, and I feel like this was him. He was like, best part of this plan is no one can stop me.
Yeah.
He was so sure that he's gonna make a game, but hey man, that's life. That's life.
Life as we know it.
Economic news. Remember what we jumped out. So guys, I think this is before the wrap up. I don't know. Should we cover economic news or trader or economic news or
let's pass by the economic news quickly, and then
All right. So this week that we've been in market mover that I was talking about, pound GDP actually.
Yeah,
I'm lying.
GDP.
Last week was interest rates. This week was the GDP.
Yeah.
I actually don't know the
But thing
numbers.
is,
How did the
when
numbers
people-
come out?
But
actually?
when people are watching this, it's gonna be last week.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, 'cause
okay.
It's
Gonna be whatever week, guys. Yeah, whatever week you guys watch it, just know
it happened.
on the week of Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
some British news came out. We had some news from Britain coming out. We had Nqobile,
Yeah.
you wrote a lie, bro.
What?
No, you wrote a lie, dog.
Past week.
Yes.
This week, bro.
This week.
No, that's upcoming week. That's next
This
week.
that
That's
Thursday. Thursday. No, there was no news like that.
Yeah. But look, there.
How?
It's yesterday. Look.
On here it's here, but on here it's not. Forex Factory, you are falling off.
No, but Scoops, GDP right there.
No,
It's not like
but it wasn't coming through as high impact. I don't know why. Why? Because GDP numbers are high impact. But yeah, the numbers came out worse than the forecast, right? For GDP, and that's why we saw the pound being hammered this week. If can have a shot of the thing, it's there. It's there. I know it's there. I didn't make money selling because I wasn't selling, but I know pound.
I'm disconnected.
Pound was issue disconnect. Even now, you can look at it. Pound is seeing flames. But funny enough, that the market mover was on Wednesday, not yesterday.
Yeah.
But either way, pound is seeing flames.
Can you take a screenshot there?
Of
No, that chart. I'll use it actually.
send me your screenshot. Upcoming news. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. CPI releases. Kanji, what does CPI stand for? Consumer Price Index.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
the one.
yeah. I'm not a thing, I graduate from the School of Wits or University of Pretoria or whatever. Me, I just know Forex via University of YouTube. But yeah, pound CPI, that's quite big. Euro one is coming out, but it doesn't affect as much as pound CPI numbers. Canadian dollar also has, so this is Wednesday, right? Wednesday, 18th May. Look out for that when trading. Canadian dollar, they also have some stuff coming out as well with the CPI, but I don't think it'll be much of a market mover as opposed to the pound.
Yeah.
And then Friday, retail sales from the people from Britain.
Yeah, it's pound. It's all about the pound lately,
It's all about the pound, but it's funny enough because, again, Forex Factory and Investing.com are showing them as two different news. Forex Factory sees this as medium impact, while Investing.com sees it as high impact. From my knowledge, this is high impact.
Yeah.
But I'm not much of a fundamental trader anymore. So I'm not really in a position to say high impact or low impact.
Yeah.
Then brrr,
Yeah.
pa.
So those are the fundamentals to watch out for next week, or this coming week, basically.
Yeah,
for you
this week.
guys.
If you're watching it on Monday, or what's the date on Monday? If you're watching this when you should be watching it and not when you shouldn't, well, you'll know. So if you're watching it from the 16th, then on the 18th, guys, you've got your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got.
So we want to shout out just traders. Each week we're going to shout out like a new trader that we feel like, somebody who's making moves currently, or just a shout out, just see somebody who's like, hey dude, we see you, and kind of like that. So from my side, I've got Letabo Steez _M.
Okay. Before we go any further, ne?
Yeah.
And Litabo, if you're watching, Mfanaka, I'm not hating, but is he related to Lisiba?
Nah, dog.
No, because he's got Steez _M, so I'm thinking.
It's Mudise though. It's Letabo Mudise.
Okay, yeah, actually, I only see it now. Yingalintana, spuguli story sak. Nes, okay. It was an analysis, not a trade, order block, done.
Screen record there. There's
Okay. So going through this guy's story. Okay, same setup again. Okay, had a mentorship thing there. Had one-on-one. We flip accounts. Shout out. At least that's what I like. At least you put on someone who's helping people make money.
Yeah.
I like mentors that help people flip accounts. But dark side of account flipping, we're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna get into that.
German 30. Okay, clean stories.
Yeah, it's basically charts. But when you look at his whole timeline, he's basically just charts driven right there. So he's really somebody who's really focused on the charts instead of lifestyle.
Yeah. Only one picture which you got. Tanga, you pushing. I'll look more into it. Nah, but I just got a problem with the thing, the Steez name, dog. If this was like an artist, a rapper, a singer, or what, if you take in something. But you can't take something from a South African trader, bro. Well, from a business perspective, I don't think it's too good for the image, because that's what some people would remember you for. I mean, this is me personally. So, I'd rather be Litabo, bro, something, not Litabo Steez, because unless you did it first, then you can go live and rant about that. Yeah, you can go rant about that. That Lisiba took my whatnot, but even same name starting with Al, Lisiba, Litabo, No. Uboy, like, and this is me.
Yeah.
From a perspective of homes. You building a brand. Clearly, you're building a brand. If you weren't building a brand, you wouldn't be posting your trading stuff. You know.
Yeah, no, but
So
you're actually right there on that point, because like I would probably see that and I'd think Nesiba before I think Letabo.
yeah,
Just that
you know, when you
name,
see
though.
Steez, like
Yeah, like
yeah.
Nesiba's kind of coined it, and not necessarily went out and coined it himself, but it's kind of
It's his thing.
Yeah, you
it's
know.
his thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And there's
no,
a
but shout out to Letabo, bro.
shout out, Letabo. Shout out. The next is Khaukhelo. He's my kid. I didn't really want to start with him because he's a boy of mine, right? So I didn't want people to be like, yeah, you endorsing your people and not our people. But it's Khauza. It's Khauza. The FX _ kid ZA. Well, you'll see his thing there. Oh snap! He posted my picture.
there you
Shout
are,
out, shout out! I see. Yeah, he's got some personal stuff on the timeline. But especially his stories. If you can follow his stories, you'll see much change. One of the kids, he inspires me.
Yeah.
Against all odds, he's still pushing. You know.
Yeah.
And he's not necessarily he doesn't have the whole brand element of things, but he's still pushing and he's still getting clients. Because I used to do business development for a broker. I won't mention them. I used to do business development for a broker. In fact, for 3 brokers, but I used to do business development for a broker, and that's what I met the guy.
Yeah.
And he's been pushing ever since. And the fact that he's 18 and he's turned 700 rand to 70,000 off of one trade, but like it was a series of trades, and the market was moving well. You know, we need to give it up to the market as well. You know, we can't just be like, guys, skill alone. Hey, market, because you know the market helps us a lot, especially like a volatile market. You know, we only do so far with skill.
Yeah.
You know, we only go so far with skill. The rest is how markets move. So yeah, he did that, and he's just always pushing through. You know, and even when I'm down, I give him a call and just chat a bit, and him pushing. You know, he looks up to me. So anytime I'm down, and he talks to me, I remember that, oh snap, there are people that are looking up to me, and I gotta push for them, although I am human and have my times, but just someone just to keep you going. So that's why shout out for him. That's a trader I look up to and respect before a whole lot of people in the industry. But as time goes, I want all those people here. Having those uncomfortable chats.
I'm definitely gonna have some guests on the show. I know I've got a few lined up already. But like, obviously just need to set dates now. But we shoot on Fridays, so don't need to set a date. So they must just come.
I think Abanyo must just do them on Monday because Friday can't get a hold of traders, guys.
I'm gonna try to. It's still early right now. It's still early on Friday though. Like it's still early.
3 o'clock.
3
o'clock. Mfana, some people have problems, Mfana. From midnight they start drinking, Mfana. You know when they say we live for the weekend, some people live for the weekend.
Full weekend.
Yeah, but hopefully we can get like a couple of people to pull up, be straight up.
Yeah.
We do like proper things,
Yeah, 100%.
And if you made it this far in the podcast, we've got a surprise for you. There's another episode next week.
It's that simple. Yeah, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, guys. We just starting off this podcast. Obviously, whatever you guys feel like was not done right or whatnot, let us know in the comment section. Whatever you guys want to suggest or the traders for us to look out for, let us know in the comment section.
I think traders to look out for. I think people will help us because a lot of traders, excellent traders, like they're doing their thing, but like I said, that they're traders, they're not businessmen, they're not influencers. So you find they can help people, our audience, get exceptional results, but because they're not out there, we don't know about them. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I think we could beat you guys. All right, 6 minutes. Yeah, we good. I think we'll catch you guys. Not I think we'll definitely catch you guys next week. I wonder what lit thing is gonna happen this week. Like somebody make us lit news to cover, please. Please, a trader out there, go scam someone. Please, go flop, please, because we can get to talk about it here on the show, bro. Blow somebody's account.
Hey, there's a lot. Hey, the moment you said that, let's not get into it today. Bro.
Yeah,
let's get the people here first. So you see.
All right, shout out.
All right, cool,
yeah. All right.